TAMRail straight rail system. The following instructions will help you accurately install the versatile TAMRail straight rail kit. To begin, install and prepare all mounting surfaces and posts to which your new TAMRail straight railing will be installed. We suggest covering the wooden posts with our matching post sleeve. In applications without a 4x4 inch nominal post, the TAMRail post mount kit should be used. A standard straight rail kit will include one 6-foot or 8-foot TAMRail top rail and one 6-foot or 8-foot TAMRail bottom rail. The balusters included in the kit will be either colonial or square. The 6-foot kit will include 14 colonial balusters or 13 square balusters. The 8-foot kit will include 19 colonial balusters or 17 square balusters. The kit will also include 2 top and bottom TAMRail brackets. The first step in installing TAMRail railing is measuring the inside opening between the mounting surfaces, making sure the opening is not wider than the length of the rails provided. Lay the bottom rail beside the mounting surfaces with the baluster holes facing up. The rail should extend past the mounting surface on each side. Be sure to place the first baluster hole on each end of the rail the same distance from the mounting surface. If the baluster holes fall inside or directly beside a mounting surface, slide the rail approximately 2 inches in either direction to align baluster holes evenly between mounting surfaces. When properly positioned, mark the bottom rail and then cut to size. After the bottom rail is cut to size, place the top rail beside the bottom rail. Make sure the baluster holes are aligned before marking and cutting the top rail. Locate the crush block in your TAMRail straight rail kit. The crush block length should equal the desired clearance between the bottom rail to the deck, plus 3 1/4 inches. Once the crush block is trimmed the appropriate length, insert it into the pre-cut hole on the lower side of the bottom rail. When using the TAMRail New England post ring, cut the crush block to a minimum of 5 1/2 inches to allow for proper spacing. Once the crush blocks are in place, slide the bottom brackets onto the bottom rail. Place the bottom rail into the existing opening, making sure that the crush block is fully nested in the bottom rail and that the rail is level. Once the bottom rail height is determined, mount brackets on the post or mounting surface and attach with the 2 1/2 inch screws provided. Pre-drilling is recommended. Insert the balusters into the pre-cut holes in the bottom rail. Both square and colonial balusters come sized for 36-inch rail height based on a traditional 2-inch clearance from the surface. Be sure to check with your local code officials for any height requirements. After the balusters are in place, slide the top rail bracket onto the top rail. Then, place the top rail on the balusters, inserting balusters one at a time while holding it at an upward angle. Make sure all balusters are completely nested in the top rail and level. Center the top rail over the bottom rail and mount brackets onto post sleeve or mounting surface. Once the top rail is in place, center the top rail brackets on the mounting surface, making sure that the top rail is aligned with the bottom rail. Then, attach the brackets with the 2 1/2 inch screws provided. Pre-drilling is recommended. Level the balusters vertically and place a locking screw through the top bracket and into the top rail. Repeat for the bottom rail. In applications that require unique angles, the TAMRail multi-angle bracket kit should be used.